watching. Thanks for joining us here on December 7th. Today is the 81st anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. It's Pearl Harbor Day. Many Americans paid tribute today to those we lost at Pearl Harbor, but none less eloquently than former naval officer and White House press secretary Sean Spicer, who tweeted, "Today is D-Day. It only lives in infamy if we remember and share the story of sacrifice with the next generation. Hashtag D-Day." Unfortunately for Sean, today is not D-Day. D-Day's on June 6th, nor does it live in infamy unless you're a Nazi or Kanye West. D-Day is what Sean Spicer called it when he brought a report card home, so he's confused. And then, not to be outdumbed, Congresswoman Lauren Boebert from Colorado tweeted this moving tribute to those who lost their lives at Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor, a day that will live in infamy. But the real dummy of the day today is none other than Herschel Walker, who will not be moving to Washington. He lost bigly last night to Senator Raphael Warnock in the Georgia runoff. Warnock was able to win full term in the Senate by staying focused on his primary message to Georgia voters, which was, "I am not Herschel Walker," and it worked. And while Herschel did not call Senator Warnock to offer congratulations last night, he did do what some notable Republicans won't. He made a concession speech in front of a crowd of supporters at Herschel headquarters.
I don't want any of you to stop dreaming. I don't want any of you to stop believing in America. I want you to believe in America and continue to believe in the Constitution and believe in our elected officials most of all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You know what? I'm glad to see those guys getting along. That's And with the election behind him, Herschel says he will now focus on his true passion, having more kids than Nick Cannon. Herschel is already working on his next project, which is desperately trying to learn to sing Baby Got Back while dressed like an acorn on The Masked Singer. Herschel has decided to step away from the spotlight to spend more time denying allegations from his family. Thank you. Let me tell you something. No one, and I mean no one, is more grateful that Herschel Walker lost the race than the hardworking clip researchers here at our show, who not only have to watch him, they have to transcribe his sentences. So one of them in the middle of the night started running around on the freeway. We were worried. Warnock's win in Georgia marked yet another high-profile loss for a candidate backed by Donald Trump.
I am not a gay man, and I love you, Herschel. Herschel, you're fired.
That was the first time it happened. An endorsement from Trump is almost as worthless as a degree from Trump University. His record in swing states this midterm election, it was 2-14. As Trump would say, that's not good. Maybe instead of president, with a record like that, he should run for coach of the Houston Texans, you know? After the loss, Trump wrote, "Our country is in big trouble. What a mess." And who better to clean up that mess than the guy who got us into it in the first place? You know, we got some new information on the a classified document drama courtesy of the Washington Post. Trump's legal team announced that they have completed a search of two of Trump's properties. They searched his properties and did not find any more classified documents. They did a lot of digging. All they came up with was an ex-wife. No documents at all. And while no top-secret files were found at the golf club in Bedminster or at Trump Tower, his team did find at least two classified documents in a storage locker he keeps in Palm Beach. According to a source, they found the documents alongside suits, swords, and wrestling belts. You know, it's a sad day when you realize your former president's storage unit and your 5-year-old son's Christmas list are exactly the same. This is pretty crazy. This is not a comedy bit, by the way. This is a real commercial that aired on Fox News today. The voice sounds like maybe somebody got into Junior's stash box, but make no mistake, the man peddling the coffee table book in this commercial is the former president of the United States.
My fellow patriots, this is your all-time favorite president, Donald J. Trump. I wanted to share with you my newest book, Our Journey Together. It's a really beautiful coffee table book put out by Winning Team Publishing. Every photo in it, and there are many, has been picked by me, and every caption is my own. The book did tremendously well. We now have more in stock. Get your copy today at 45books.com. I think you'll really, really love it.
Those Louis Vuitton shoes Melania wears ain't gonna buy themselves, folks. And while Trump has been palling around with white supremacists and hosting Pizzagate parties, the White House today hosted a roundtable with Jewish leaders to try to tackle this new wave of anti-Semitism. And I, for one, can think of no better way to calm down the anti-Semite conspiracy theorists than gathering all the most powerful Jewish people in the world together at the White House. The event was hosted by Doug Emhoff, who's Kamala's husband, the second gentleman. Unfortunately, the roundtable, they were unable to solve the problem. They're going to try again next week with a different shaped table. That's right. You know, when Trump was in charge, the only round tables he cared about were those tiny little plastic ones that come in the middle of all the pizzas he had delivered. Google today released their annual year-end search report, and for the 15th year in a row, the #1 search was porn. Actually, it was Wordle, which is kind of the opposite of porn, really. Wordle wasn't even a word 3 years ago. Now it's #1. You know, Google collects a lot of interesting information about us and our country. I thought this was interesting. The words people had the most trouble pronouncing this year, according to Google: #1, Qatar, makes sense. #2, Kiev, whatever you want to say. And #3, puzzle. Who doesn't know how to pronounce puzzle? How would you even attempt to pronounce it? Puzzle? I mean, here in LA, we are experiencing yet another surge of COVID, so bad news for all of you. Like the McRib, COVID is back, and also like the McRib, it's here to kill us. Cases have skyrocketed.
Looking for great deals on one-of-a-kind Christmas gifts for the whole family. Well, there's only one place to find them: Santa's sack.
Oh, it's Will Ferrell, everybody. How you doing?
Hey, Jimmy, what's up?
Nothing, just, you know, doing the monologue. And,
Yeesh, again?
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Okay, the first treasure up for sale
you know, you're the guest on the show in like 8 minutes. Can't this wait until then?
No can do, Jimbo. These deals are so hot, they're burning a hole in my sack. My first treasure, is a promotional beach towel. Oh, yes. From Daddy's Home 2. The movie that Richard Roper called tolerable. Folks at home can pick up this bad boy by calling the number on your screen, all the numbers, punch them into your phone.
Okay.
Imagine getting out of the shower and rubbing me and Mark Wahlberg all over your underbody.
That does sound great. Thank you, Will.
Look at this beauty.
Oh.
You've heard of a laptop? Well, this is a lap bottom. It's just the keyboard part. I tested the keys and they work like a charm. This will cut your airport security time in half.
Oh, that's a terrific offer. I really should finish the monologue.
No one wants to hear your stupid jokes, okay? Give it up, dude. Folks, I'm so sorry about him. Fasten your seatbelts because things are about to get sexy. Our next item up is this Ziploc bag full of little blue pills.
Well, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to draw the line. You cannot sell drugs on television.
But I don't need them anymore. My wife likes it floppy.
She does?
Probably. And these little picker-uppers can be yours for only $89.99.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa.
It's a
this
lot.
fella looks like he needs them. Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Open wide. Yeah. There you go. In fact, everyone, enjoy. That's going to keep you rigid till New Year's, my friend.
All right. Well, thank you, Will. Guillermo, can you help Will get this stuff out of the studio? Where's Guillermo?
Our next item is a flirty men's bathroom. Sexy spokesmodel, Javier. You know the old expression, The bathrobe ain't flirty unless I see a little of that dirty.
Can I tell you something? I've never heard that expression before in my life.
It's common.
Oh.
It's common, especially around the holidays. Javier, you are oozing sex right now.
That is not Javier, that's Guillermo. And you're obviously just selling one of your old bathrobes.
No, I'm not.
It's got a WF on embroidered on the front of it.
Oh, well, that stands for who farted.
You have a who farted bathrobe?
Not for long, because some lucky viewer can pick it up for just $17.99.
Okay, all right, well, that's great. What a treat. How many more items do you have?
Just one more. And
All
you're
right.
going to be
Okay.
really excited to bring you this. It's your very own 5-year-old boy person.
Hold on. Who is this?
Hey, everyone calm down. It's my nephew.
Okay. Wait, you're selling your nephew?
He got nut butter on my Emmy Award.
Oh.
So he's got to go. Look at him. He knows what he did.
Do his parents know that you're selling their son?
Oh, believe me, they're sick of him, too.
Okay, all right. Now, come on, this is silly. Why are you selling your nephew? And why are you selling any of this junk?
All right. If you must know, I put all my money in crypto last month.
Oh.
They said fortune favored the brave. Things went sideways, and now the bank's gonna take my house.
My God, this is very, especially on the holidays. You know what? I'll buy your stuff. How about that?
All of it?
Yeah, I'll take everything. I'll take the whole deal.
Even him?
Yeah, sure. Even.
Oh, fantastic.
I got a 5-year-old son. You guys will have a lot of fun together.
His name is Dawson. He's allergic to mangoes, and he bites.
He what?
He bites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will. Hi, Dawson. How
Thank
you doing?
you, Jimmy
Thank
Kringle.
you, Will. It's
Merry Christmas, Will!
There you go. Well, we've got a fun show for you tonight. You know who Machine Gun Kelly is? His real name's Colson Baker. He's here. We have music from the Linda Lindas. They're kids just like you. And we'll be right back with Will Ferrell. So stick around, everybody.